Okay. Looks like I'm live. There we go. The thing flipped over. Hey, everybody. Picking this back up. It's been a little while. I've had a pretty busy month, so we just finished the second gym. So I'm also going to tweak the volume on this a touch. It's a little loud on my end. Okay. So we finished the second gym. We've got to do the Team Plasma stuff. And then we have about 7 or 8 targets to clean up that we've missed on the previous routes. And some Pinwheel Forest and Pinwheel Forest exterior stuff. I don't have all the targets for Pinwheel Forest done, but we will check that out soon. So I think I'm going to start us off with backtracking a little bit. And then we'll do some story stuff in the middle. And then I'll do the Pinwheel Forest stuff. But we're just picking this back up. It's been a little while since I've been on here. So I have Audino up. I'm going to do that first, probably. I have not done Phenomenon RNG, so it'll be fun to learn how to do that. So just going to mash through all this. I believe we can backtrack from here, so I'm going to grab my Chatot and my Fungus, because we just did the gym leader. All right. So I'm going to have to record a new chatter because we filled our team up here. I should have grabbed a stylus. Trying to use both my thumb and the control stick here. Hold on. There we go. All right, so I need to record a new chatter because I dumped them both in the boxes. Let's see if we can't get a good one here. It sounds a little high, but let's see how this sounds. Yeah, that should be okay. We'll see if if it's hard for me to discern. I also got to heal. Looks like Stoutland is fainted from the last fight. It's been like a month since I've played, so we'll see where we're at here. But yeah, so I'm gonna backtrack to Route 2, and we're gonna go for Audino over there. The gym leader is not going to stop me, which is wonderful. Yeah, I'm going to go for the stuff that I missed on Route 2 and 3, because I have Audino, I have to go back for P-Dove, Blitzel, and I need Drillbur. And then I will probably swap my team out again. We will do the trainers, because I haven't done the trainers in the Pinwheel Forest area yet. We'll do the trainers, we'll do the quest line, and then we'll circle back out to the Pinwheel Forest guys. All right, so we're gonna get ready to do some phenomenon RNG here. I just have to make sure that Route 2 has a silent area to the right of the... Oh, I should have went back up this way then. I'm gonna get through like 6 encounters before I can get back up there then. Yeah, so we're looking at this side. So there's already shaking grass, which is good, I think. Let me just make sure that that is in the silent area. It looks like it. All right, I'm just reading this over on how to do this, because I haven't done shaking grass yet. We will put our seed in and copy. Is this not going to paste it? Is it not going to paste it because I highlighted the row? Let's see. Oh, no, that worked. Okay. I want shaking grass. Wild Pokemon shaking grass. I didn't write down what advance this is, but we should see it, hopefully. Yeah, all right, there it is. So we're looking at calm nature at Audino. And so we're going to load this up. We're going to do the encounter. We're going to load this up. We're going to hit our seed. Then we're going to take 19 steps. And then we're going to refine our advance. Then we need to stop on an advance that's supposed to make a dust cloud appear. And then walk up to it until we're right next to where the dust cloud is, or the shaking grass in this situation. Refind our seed, land on our target advance, and then step into the grass. All right. So we can, let's get this set up to hit our seed. This one might take a couple tries, but I wanted to knock it out early here. 10, 6, 2001. I probably should have gone the other way from 2099. 10-6-01. We're looking at 15:37, and our time is 13 seconds. So target second is 13. We have a minute before target of 1, so we have to make this 15:36. And then we're pressing B start, right, down, and R. That is a sadistic button combination. I think I can manage it, but B start, right, down, and R. Actually, that's not too bad. So let's give it a shot. Got plenty of time to figure out how to hold this. B start, right down, and R. Yeah, I think I can manage this. So we got 40 seconds. So the first step is to hit the seed. Once we've confirmed that we hit the seed with chat tots, I will look at the rest of the steps here. B start R, write down. Okay. Hopefully, I'm holding everything well. Okay, we can press A once we see the star. I can let go of my buttons. And now we are going to, oops, I forgot to hit calculate initial PID RNG frame. We're saying no to the C gear. Two lows should be. Yep. All right. I think we're on. We're on advance. Or sorry, we're on seed. So we're about here. Let me look back at our phenomena RNG thing here. We're going to take 19 steps. And then I will re-find where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, there is no noise here, so I shouldn't have advanced very much. I wasn't stepping in an area that could spawn encounters, so I believe I'm still here. So high 99 would tell us that we're still on the same. All right, and then so we're stopping on an advance that this should trigger a shaking grass if we take a step. It did. And now we need to walk until we're one step away. Hopefully we don't get an encounter here. Okay. Now I believe we just need to re-find our advance and stop on our target. So I think we did advance something here. I do not know where we are. Oh, you know what? That was probably 77. I think I blew past it. But I might give this another shot here. Well, let's see. If I was one late, this is gonna be the naive one. We'll just do the encounter and see. Took me a second to refine my place. So this one's not shiny, but I think it's this one right after our target. I advanced one extra on that one, I think. But I have a decent idea of that. That's actually not very bad to do. I'll just hit the seed again. I'll just check the nature of this, and then we will. Can I have the characteristic? Hopefully I set that up right. So I should be looking at Naive Nature. Whoops, it's in the PC, of course. I just want to make sure I'm not way off with this. And we can actually hit it on our second attempt here. Brave. Okay. Maybe I was way off. Did I stop early? I see Brave down here. Yeah. Let's run that one more time. And we should be good. All right, let me reset my date and time here. We're looking at 36, and then let me just double check my B start right down R. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well. Looks like we got a couple people trickling in. So I think I was on seed. I think I just blew it in re-identifying where I was after I took all my steps. I forgot that taking a step through the grass did 2 advances, I believe. So I probably just lost track of where I was. So I'm looking at right down R B start. Oh, you guys probably can't see the Eon Timer because of my webcam. Okay, I'm holding all my buttons. Hopefully I'm holding them well enough. All right, I'll press A now to advance past this and let go of my held buttons. I think I set up the characteristics section wrong on there. All right. No. All right, we're not on seed. I'll reset. That did not sound like it lined up with anything. We're looking at 1536. Changing the size of this maybe so I can see it a little easier, and the timer. B start, right down, and R. I have to see, I'd see which advance my drill burst seed that I farmed is at, because it might be too close. Because my drill burst seed is too close to my initial, I probably won't have time to make a dust cloud appear. I have to double check that. I didn't really farm it out with the with that in mind, so. Alright, I'm letting go of all my buttons. No C gear. And we are looking to... Yep, alright. We're on seed. So, I'm gonna just take 20 steps because I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. And we only had to take 1 step in the grass, so we should be able to re-find our spot in the RNG. Yeah, alright, I think that's... Yeah, I think we're here. Alright, and now we walk into the grass. And hopefully this is our Audino. Yep, there it is. Sweet. So, that's Phenomena RNG. I think Shaking Grass is going to be easier than Cave. But we shall catch this. I'm just going to toss a heal ball out. We'll see if that happens. I'm running over my cord. Oh, alright. We'll throw another ball. Sweet. Alright, I'm happy to get that one to work. We'll throw my second heal ball. Okay, never mind. I will just throw a couple regular Pokeballs then, I guess. There we go. Gets in the next one after I waste my 2 heal balls. Heal would have been a little fitting, but that's okay. We got Audino. All right, so I'm gonna take a look at the drill burr that I have here, and I want to see what advance it's on. $76. Yeah, it might be too close because if it's two advances every time I take a step in the cave, I think it's going to skip us past our target. I might be able to do. Well, let's see. There's. Let's see. Let me pull up the calculator. So our target, if our target's on 76 and our starting advance is 43, that's 33 advances divided by 2 is like 16 steps. So yeah, I'll probably have to. If I want drill burr, I gotta refarm a seed with a target advance that's a little bit further. If I'm understanding this correctly. Yeah, because inside a cave, I don't think I can't step on grass that won't spawn a Pokemon, right? I'll take a second look at this. We might have to circle back and do drill burr next time. I'll do. I will do P-Dove and Blitzel down here. So on Route 3. There is a less noisy area. Right on the corner here. I think I tried this last time I was on. We will try for P-Dove. P-Dove. Alright, and then I need to change this to regular tall grass. Hit generate, hit calculate initial PID RNG frame. And we're looking at adamant down here. So let me restart my game. Okay. Let's change this to 12, 11, 2068. We're looking at 2044. And it'll probably be 43 because we have 14 seconds. Let me change this to 14. Yep, so since we still have a minute before target 1, we're going to set this to 43 instead of 44. And our button combination is B start down LX, which B start down LX. Okay, I think I can do that. That's this kind of configuration, these 2 and these 3 fingers, but that's the fun part about Gen 5 is the acrobatics involved in trying to press all the right buttons. Yes, I'm looking at L down, B start, X. I'm holding them all early here just so that I can get the feel for it, but I don't need to press them until we actually launch the game. But yeah, this is actually pretty manageable. You definitely need a little bit of finger dexterity to make some of these work, but you could always look for a seed that requires less key presses. Having more key presses makes more seeds available to you. So I searched like max 5, I think, or 6. It looks like Blitzel is 6. I guess if you count the diagonal as 2 different inputs. So I'm going to get ready. I'm holding all my buttons. We will wait for the Game Freak star to appear. And now I will stop holding my buttons. We'll say no to the seed gear, and we will see if we are on seed. So this is a route that has NPCs. So we do, I might want to stop early just to make sure. Because in this game, the NPCs can move while you're in the sweet scent animation and can advance for you. But let's see if we're on seed first. It doesn't sound like we're on seed. Oh, no, actually, I think we're here. Yeah, all right, I think we are there. Okay, we are on seed. Yep, high 99. So I'm just going to advance until we're close to our target here. Oops. I think I'm going to stop on this sassy advance and see what happens. Stopping about too early, just in case we get some NPC movement. Okay, it's not our target, but we'll catch it and see what it is, and I will try that again. Yeah, I'd have to look at the encounter slot table. I already did all that work. But one of these is P-Dub, or a couple of these encounter slots is probably P-Dub. But we'll just check the nature, and that will give us a good clue as to which one of these advances we landed on. I have a full party, though, so I gotta go back to the PC again. Yeah, doing a little, doing this kind of shuffle when there's NPCs involved. You could kind of just stop early and then see what you land on. I believe NPC movement is like, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? So we got docile. So we ended up going a couple past this, so I think I'll stop a few early. So I stopped here. I'm gonna stop on 87 on the next attempt, and we'll see what that does. But like I was saying, I think depending on which advance you stop on, the NPC movement can be different. So it's not as simple as stopping that amount early next time, I don't think, but we can give it a shot. Let me pull up my doc again. What was 44? And we're stopping at 43 because we have got minutes 1. Okay. Happy to be back here doing a little bit of Gen 5. I have not had much going on the channel for the last month or so. I've been pretty busy with real life stuff, but we'll be back. I've got some big plans, so expect some cool stuff coming up this summer. But we're going to chip away at this. I'll probably play for a couple hours, see if we can't get all of our targets that I have seeds for. Again, I'm probably skipping Drillbur because I think that advance is too early for me to actually hit. I don't know if I'll have time to spawn in a Dust Cloud and to not blow past my advance. And then there's a couple that I'm missing that I wasn't able to get seeds for. Okay, we're looking at B start down LX. Okay. Holding all my buttons again. Pressing A to advance that. Letting go of my buttons. And we will see where we are here. Hopefully we're on seed. All right, so I'm going to stop at 87 this time and see what that does for us. Yeah, so we actually start around here. I think that's the NPCs moving our starting advance down a little bit. So we're just going to advance until 87, I think it was that I said. Hello, Arrow. Iro. Thanks for joining us. All right, I'm going to stop here, and we'll see what happens. And if this ends up being too early, I'll fiddle with stopping around any of these advances, and then if stopping all of these doesn't land me on my target, I can always resave, which will resave the positions of the NPCs if I save again. And we can try again. I don't have the encounter slots memorized, so I don't know which one of these is associated with Patrat, but we will... we'll catch this, we'll see what the nature is, then we can probably assume what advance we landed on. Okay. If I can catch this thing. I should go buy some more Pokeballs, too. There we go. All right, yeah, we'll see what this is. We'll see which advance this is associated with. Oh, I have to go to my PC again. I should really just... I can't forget to make some room in my party for the next one. After we do P-Dub, we're doing Blitzel on the same route, so... Hey, Rayman. Thanks for joining us. Alright, well, yeah, let me see what we got here. This is Sassy Natured. So we only got 2 advances that time. I'm going to stop at Naive on the next one. We'll see what happens there. Oops. 46, right? Oh, no. We want 43. I'm doing P-Dub. Yeah. Okay. B start down, LX. We're doing L down on the left side, and then 3 fingers on BX start. Yeah, so if this advance doesn't land us on our target, I think I'll save and then reposition the NPCs and give it another go. So I believe we've got 1 NPC. I have to double check the documentation. But here we go. I'm getting ready to push all my buttons. Okay, holding everything. Oh, I let off start there. That might be bad. We'll see. I may have to restart that one. We'll see where we landed. Oh, nope. I think we're on seed. Yep. All right, so I was going to stop at, what, Naive? Yeah, I'll stop here, and we'll see what happens. If we land on our target, wonderful. If not, I'm probably gonna I'll load in and I'll save again to shift the NPCs. Yeah, all right. I will make another save. I'm just gonna run away from this. I'm going to make a save. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm going to go make a space in my party, and then I will save. So we do not have to run back to the PC to check our catches anymore. Decent turnout today. I'm glad you guys are all watching, because it's been a little while since I've been on, so appreciate it. Okay, let's dump Muna can hang out in the box. So I'll grab P-Dove, I'll grab Blitzel, and then I think we'll do the trainer battles. I have a decent number of trainer battles to do. We'll switch our team back around. I'll do the trainer battles, I'll do the Team Plasma stuff, and then we'll do the Pinwheel Forest Pokemon. I have a couple that I'm missing that I wasn't able to farm out seeds for, but we'll be able to get a decent number of them. I have Timpole, I have Timburr, I have Suwaddle, and I have Venipede. I'm missing Throw and Petilil. Mostly Petilil because I wanted to go for Own Tempo as well. That's limited my options. And also, just for my TID and SID, I do not have a great Perfect Adamant Throw anywhere. It took me a while to try and farm that out. I didn't want to leave Gen 5 search running like for 2 days to find that. So we're going back up to P-Dove. We're setting this to 43. So by saving, the NPCs are going to be in a different configuration than they were previously. So they're going to move differently. I'm going to stop at 89 again. I'm going to stop too early and see where that puts us. B start down at X. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm enjoying this nice long weekend. Finally had some time to set aside to do this. I have tomorrow off of work as well, which is great. Okay, getting ready to push my button. Holding all of my buttons now. Oh, I forgot to change my GIF. I still have Audio up there. He's a nice looking guy, though. All right. Letting go of my buttons. All right, so I'll stop at 88. Six, 7, 88. Actually, hold on. I'm stopping on this advance. They're stopping at 89. I lied. Is it possible to get shiny Genesect on mystery gift for BW1? I don't know. You'd have to look at the list of mystery gifts. If they did a shiny Genesect release, you can probably still get it. But most of the mystery gifts are shiny locked, so if it was a regular Genesect, you probably can't get it shiny. All right, let me catch this and see what it is. Oh, it's Japanese only? Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have... Actually, I think I do have a Japanese copy of White. Oh, could be fun to do. It's in the big bag of games. I think I threw it in the closet before we started, but my famous plastic bag full of video games. All right, let me just see what advanced this is. This is docile. All right. Yeah, I'll stop one more early next. Oh, we'll actually stop on 88 this time. All right, we will hang out for a little bit. This is kind of a long wait because we've got a low seconds number, so we'll hang out for a second here. I've got Blitzel after this, then we'll do the story stuff. I still haven't figured out what I want for my final team. I'm kind of just using whoever. I know I want Herdier to hang out with us. I think I will farm up a new seed for Drillbur. I kind of want to use Excadrill because it's really strong. But Muna might hang out. I don't know. I haven't fully decided who I want to use yet. Getting ready to push all my buttons. Holding everything again. Oops. Yep. Still holding all my buttons. There we go. Yeah, so I'll stop at 88 and we'll see what that does for us. I might not be on seed. Or I just completely lost my place now. Yeah, I don't see low, high, low anywhere. I think I might have maybe I biffed the inputs. We got timer zeroed. Let's run that back. Oh, also I'll change the little GIF here too. Might as well. pdev.gif. There. That's a Gen 6 one. Okay. 2043. We'll turn our DS back on. If I tried Mo's Honey Tree program. No, I don't really play Sinnoh that often, but it seems pretty cool. Maybe at some point I'll do a Honey Tree Munchlax. That sounds fun. I do have the DS, the 3DS, so you can skip, you can date skip, so you don't actually have to wait 6 hours or whatever it's supposed to be, which is kind of neat. I used that trick for the Safari Zone for my Metang that I did. Okay, getting ready to launch the game again. Holding all my buttons. LX start down B. oops. Yep, alright, we're on seat again. Excellent. Oops. Alright, I was gonna stop at 88, right? Alright, not our guy again. Having a little trouble with this. It's been a while since I've done an RNG that actually has noise. We'll see. We'll catch this and see what it is. Did I use the same file for HGSS for Shiny Metang? No, I used a different file. I had to manip a specific TID SID for that wild Adamant 5IV advance, so I used a different... Alright, so we were one early there. So here we missed. Here we missed. I'm gonna stop one early next time. No, I didn't use my video file for that. I used a different one. I made a specific file for Safari Zone, for Adamant Safari Zone. Well, I guess I could use it for things outside the Safari Zone too, but I didn't. I named the save file Safari, so it would be funny to have that OT on a mon that's not from it, but. Yeah, for my HGSS video, I did a modest, 5IV modest advance, mostly for the static Pokemon. And we don't have Ace yet for Heart Gold Soul Silver, or at least it's not fully developed. But in Sinnoh, we can just change our trainer ID and secret ID with glitches. Okay, getting ready. Yeah, I'll stop at 90 now and see what happens. Okay. Alright, we will try Sweet Scent now. Maybe it only gives us one advance. That would be wonderful. It did not. Alright, I think I'm going to resave again. This one is proving to be a little bit annoying. Okay. Yeah, Pinwheel Forest and interior and exterior are both silent, so we won't have to worry about this. Those should go pretty fast. These two are just a little annoying. I could probably catch them on a later route. That might be silent, but we'll see. If I don't get PDOF pretty quick, I'll come back. We'll do some gameplay in between our attempts. Okay. All right, we're stopping here, and I'm clicking the button. Because we resaved, the advances should be different. All right, we still missed. All right, yeah. Let me do one more, and then I'll do some gameplay. I will do some gameplay instead of taking so long on this. Yeah, with one NPC, I'll try 90. I'll stop one early. Hi, Pokeroo. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're doing well. Okay, getting ready to push my button and hold all my buttons. Yeah, I'll stop at 90 this time. Okay, holding all my buttons. Pushing A, letting go of my buttons. There we go. All right, we'll give that a shot. And if we don't get it on this, I'll just, we'll do some trainer battles. We'll actually do some gameplay here. Yeah, all right. We'll come back to these two. I have to remember how to, what the best way to go about doing manips with noise it actually is, because it's been a while. All right, let me swap my party around. We will do the Pinwheel Forest Team Plasma stuff. Then I will do the Pinwheel Forest interior, exterior mons that I already have set up, because those are all silent. And then if we have time afterwards, I'll come back and grab those two. I'm going to have to make a new chatter, though. All right, let's grab Muna. Oops. Oh my god. I'm not used to the Gen 5 box layout at all. They really want you to use the touchscreen for this. I don't have a stylus handy right now. Let's grab, yeah, Roggenrola. Oh, I didn't even realize he's holding an item too. We got a free Everstone with that manip. Yeah, well, I'm going to take that away from you so you can actually evolve. Yeah, let me see what... Rock'n'Rolla's got Headbutt. I think I'm gonna try and level this guy up. We've got a couple trainer battles to take out here. I haven't done anything on the route, the Pinwheel Forest exterior route over here, so... Oh, whoops, I gotta go up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to that area soon anyway, because... Oh, sweet, Rock Smash. I'm gonna have to come back to that area anyways, because I'm gonna need a drill burr as well. And I'm gonna need to farm up a new seed for that. So I'm gonna battle the trainers on this exterior route because the Timpole and Timber are both over here. Oh, I should reorder these moves. No reason to use Tackle when I have Headbutt. Oh wow, that didn't do very much. If I can beat this Muna though, that'll be a huge amount of XP. Ow. Yeah, maybe I can't. Oh yeah, I'm toast. Okay. That was worth a shot. Maybe I'll have Roggenrola beat up a couple wild mons. I have 2 psychic Pokemon. Yeah, this team is very jank right now. Actually, Lick might have just killed it too, but... Oh my god. I'm getting blown up. Ban Sage will get that XP. I think this the nurse heals your Pokemon though, right? So Cool. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Roggenrola in the lead, and then I'm going to switch the order of the moves here. Yeah, we'll beat up on a couple wild Pokemon. Oh well, maybe not Timber. Timber might mess me up big time right now. I assume it knows a fighting move. We'll get our team leveled up a little bit. Oh, no. All right. That would have been bad to hit him anyway, but I think Confusion should just kill this thing. I'll kill it through Bide. Actually, Bide might... Yeah, Bide's just going to kill me now. I mistimed that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using Woobat for very much. Wait, why was that not super effective? I don't know what Psy Wave even is. Okay. I need a, I think a Moonstone to evolve Munna. Alright, Kindergartners. Roggenrola should be able to handle these guys, right? Just don't throw a fighting type out real quick. Cottony. Problem with rock types is they're weak to, like, everything. Oh, God. Okay. This might not be good. I might be able to handle this. Yeah, that's probably still a 3-hit KO, assuming I don't get blown up by... Oh, nice. All right. I'll take the crit. Yeah, this thing's 5 IV Adamant, so it should be able to dish out some damage. I'm still Leech Seeded. Yeah. I'll keep Roggenrola in. If I die, which it looks like I'm going to. Yeah. Holy crap. I'll switch something else in. I want some of these guys to get some experience. I don't just want to lean on my starter. Wow, that was lucky. Don't put me to sleep, please. Oh, boy. Oh, Munna is cute when it's asleep, though. I should turn battle animations off, huh? Might make this go a little faster. There we go, okay. Good. Yeah, let's see how we can do here. We'll turn battle off for now. Alright, just going to talk to the nurse again. Oh my god. Okay. Love to get an encounter one step after my previous one. I should probably bring some repels with me. Oh boy. I'm literally stepping through 3 patches of grass. I've got like a dozen encounters. I think Rock and Roller can at least handle this thing out, I think. Doesn't have a rock move yet, but... Yeah. We're good. We're good. We got this. Nice. Okay. I would love Rock Throw or something. Homer. That's funny. Oh, not the Rock and Roll mirror match. Is anything worse than 2 rock types with only normal moves facing off? We'll bring Muna back out. Nice, okay. No, you're not going to use Imprison. There's never going to be an opportunity where that's going to be useful, I don't think. I'll take the Great Ball for sure. Wow, the encounter rate is insane today. I should buy some repels, even though I'm going to be taking a decent number of these encounters. But I should have repel just in case. Yeah, I don't know if I'll use Seismitoad. I don't have a water type right now, I don't think. Timpole would be fun to use. I think I used it on my first playthrough of this game. Oh, you dropped my attack just so I wouldn't 2-hit KO it, huh? Oh, and then I'm going to hit myself in confusion, too. Great. Come on. Oh, my God. What a tease. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll get to the 3rd gym today. I'll probably stream for like another hour and a half, maybe. But I do kind of want to set foot in Castalia City, but I don't know if I will. I do have a decent number of manips left to do on this part of the game. Oh my God. I love that I'm doing 1 HP damage to myself, though, with Confusion. That is funny. Oh, boy. The Confusion hacks. All right, we're sending the big dog in. Enough messing around. The kind of pace I wanted to do for this playthrough was like one gym a stream, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep that up. Because I don't really remember the pacing for this game anyway, so. But I know once we get to Castalia, we can fight the bug gym leader, but there's a decent amount of stuff left to do before that. me. I'll switch the dog in. Alright, I'm just going to tackle this and get poison pointed, right? Alright, good. I don't actually remember what that thing's ability is, but I figure for sure I'll get poisoned by hitting it with a contact move. Yeah, I should definitely grab some repels. So there's these two guys. I don't know who else is on this, or what other Pokemon are on this route. Trainers are on this route. Sorry. I think it's just these two guys. Then I'll go talk to the nurse. And then go into the forest. Alright, this might be tricky. I might get low kicked. Oh, I'm gonna get critical hit low kicked then. Oh no, okay, good. There's a big rock. What does this do? Oh, okay. I thought there was just a hidden item on that rock. I didn't know there was a mechanic for that. Alright, so this guy is definitely going to low kick my dog. Maybe I should use takedown? Oh, well, it missed. Okay. There we go. Nice. All right. Yeah, so I'll go back and talk to the nurse, and we will level up. Or, not level up. We will heal. Sorry, I've been playing a ton of Baldur's Gate 3, so my brain is on leveling up. Okay. I think we're pretty good with this route. I'm going to come back when I want to manip those Pokemon, but I think we're going to do the Pinwheel Forest quest stuff first here. We'll beat down on all of the Team Plasma goons. I'm going to still see if I can try and get Roggenrola a little bit more experience. I love that this guy is like, can you take the annoying path through the forest instead of the straight line? This will be good for Roggenrola. I'll just KO everything with my other Pokemon. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 2 grass types. I didn't think about that. Everything in here is going to be rock types, or a grass type, so they're going to just destroy my Rocky. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know what level this thing evolves, but... Okay, Rock Blast is what we want, for sure. Finally a stab move. Now I can kill all the bug types. Though I think that that this thing is also grass type, so it might resist rock. Well, we won't get to see anyway. We're not learning smog, sorry. Alright, we will defeat the Team Plasma Grunt. It'd be wonderful if he had a Woobat. I could just rock blast it. Ooh, Sandile. Okay. I'll take that. See what we can't do here. A ground move would be kind of devastating, but... I'm just going to click Rock Blast and see what happens. Oh, right. It resists those. Yeah. We're probably not going to live this one. Oh, I just need to hit through Sand Attack, please. Come on. Oh boy, this is annoying. Okay. But now I'm tormented. Hopefully that's his only Pokemon. Nice, okay. Let me swap in Muna. Though if this guy also has a Sandile, I think it's Dark type even in the first form, so. Or I think this was a Lady Grunt. Oh, well, that's a different Dark type, but okay. Nothing Muna can do, I don't think. Oh, and it's going to click Pursuit. Oh, it's going to click Pursuit and instantly kill me. Let's see. Oh, no. That's good. I gotta see where you can get the TM for return, because that would be very good on this dog. We'll fight all the trainers here. Yeah, I think I'll fight all the trainers here. I'll finish the story. Oh my god, that really hurt. That really hurt. Holy shit. I'll finish the story stuff for the cave, and then I think I will... I'll tackle the... what? I think 4 silent Pokemon I have on deck. Oh, alright, great. Yeah, and then we'll see where we're at time-wise after that. After all of that. Because I'm going to have to circle back for Drillbur anyway. So I might as well circle back for Drillbur and then knock out those 2, Blitzel and P-Dove, on another stream. And then we can do Gym 3 next time. Alright, I'm going to go back and heal. My team is already beat up. I should buy some items too. It's too bad we're playing white version and we don't have Whimsicott, because Whimsicott is really strong. You know, just spamming Prankster, Leech Seed, and Sunspore and stuff. There's an item down there. Yeah, I'll finish the story stuff. Then we have to return to the previous city anyway for the quest. So I will probably switch my team out for our RNG team, and we'll come back into the forest, grab those two, then do the exterior of the forest, grab those two. Nice. Wow, these guys' type coverage is blowing me up right now. Or I'm just guessing wrong about what leads they'll have. Send Muna back out. I think it really is just that I'm trying to train a rock type, and rock types are weak to everything. But I figured the forest with all the bug types would be the place to train a rock type, but I'm going to put him back in the lead, though. I have Woobat and Pansage with me, but I don't think I'm going to use them for very much. I should probably just look for a P-Dove in here, because Pinwheel Forest is a silent area, so... Instead of trying to battle with the one NPC out there. I should just look for a new seed in between this time and next time. Everything loves to click Leech Seed, huh? It's funny that we still have to see the Leech Seed animation with battle off. Oh boy. Oh, alright, I lose this 1v1. I'm gonna switch just so that I get the XP though. Nice, okay. Wow, they love to give you berries, huh? Alright, I think we're coming up on the couple trainers that actually stole the Dragonite head. Alright, let's see. Hand pour. Oh man, I love the accuracy. Is so funny. Every time I want to pick takedown to get the like guaranteed 2-hit KO, I always just miss it and end up taking more damage anyway. Alright, another berry. Alright. What do you got? I think I can handle a Pat Rat. Level 16. Nice. Yeah, it's hard not to use Herdier and just spam normal type moves. This thing is strong. Alright, let me use my super push, and I picked one up earlier. Alright, this is a trainer, right? No, it's not. Wow. There it is. Alright, I think in this next clearing is the last couple Team Plasma guys. Hey, Jimmy. It's going pretty well. Going pretty well. Happy to be back on here. It's been like a month since I've really done anything on this channel. I've been really busy, but nice to have time to do this. I have a nice long weekend, so decided to hop on. But yeah, things are going great. It's getting warmer out. All right, yeah, we'll fight this guy. Pat Rat. Yeah, I'm just taking easy mode for this, just clicking normal moves. There's not much that anybody can do about it at this point in the game. I would like a more consistent normal move that doesn't give me recoil, though. Takedown is a little... Oh my god, and it misses every other turn. Come on. There we go. Alright, Intimidate's dropping my attack. I'll take this. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. That's so nice. I'm glad you're having fun with RNG minips. It really is... It seems like an infinite rabbit hole, right? There's always something fun to do. All right, we got the skull back. So I think we can just go back to town, return this, and then I'm going to switch my party out for the Manip team. We're going to do the 4 guys that we've got here with no noise. And then maybe I will do Gym 3. We still need to backtrack. But if I do Gym 3, I'll be ready to move on from Castalia. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if the timing works out. Not about an hour and a half. I'll probably do another hour. It's funny they give it to me as a key item and then immediately give it back to the lady. But Moonstone, that's big. So I can evolve Muna with that. Let me pull up the Cerebi. Hold on. I have to see if it learns any moves after it evolves. It could be one of those Pokemon that doesn't. Yeah, all right. So it doesn't learn level up moves once it evolves. So if I want it to have good moves, I have to wait to evolve it, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's one of those. So I'll hold on to the Moonstone. I want to wait till it gets Psychic at least. It would be silly to have a Pokemon. Oh my god, there's so many trainers over here. I'm gonna have to fight all these guys too now. I'll make my way back and heal my Pokemon, and then I'll fight all these trainers. Then we'll switch our team out. Stoutland is about to get knocked out though. Got his 4 HP. Heart Stamp. Yeah, let's see Mooner. Another Woobat. I was hoping that was its only Pokemon, but Psybeam is going to do nothing. Alright, we're weak, but I'm going to switch in here. And just hit it with a fire move. Yeah, I'll go back to the nurse and heal my team again. So I wanna beat all these trainers. I'm gonna have to fight a couple more probably. This might be the bottom guy. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played Generation 5. This is really like, not like playing it over again, but it is pretty close. The only times I've really turned this game on in the last, I don't know, 5+ years were for RNG minute stuff, and that was like already on my completed save, so I haven't done the story in a very long time. Okay, so we'll go to the nurse, I will heal. I'm going to fight the rest of those trainers up there. Then I will switch my team out. We'll do these four seeds I've already got cooked up. And then we're going to have to backtrack anyway, but I might as well go into Castalia from there. Alright, I just want to take out... Oh, alright, that's not a trainer. Okay. That's also not a trainer. Perfect. Alright, I can just click Rock Blast. This is wonderful. I kind of want to use the final evolution of this guy. What is this guy? What is he called? Gigalith, maybe? If I'm remembering correct. Yeah, Gigalith. Yeah, it's too bad he doesn't get Sandstream until later generations, right? I think he has Sandstream. Yeah, I'll give him a Mud Slap. But he gets Sturdy, which I think has the buff in this generation. Yeah, he gets Sandstream as a secondary ability in, like, Generation 6? No, Generation 7. Which would have been wild to use with Drillbur. Alright. So I'm going to go back and switch my team out. We're going to record a new chatter and get ready to RNG manip the 4 seeds that I have. That section of battles didn't actually take as long as I thought, so that's good. We'll come over here and record a new chatter. Yeah, pretty soon I'll actually incorporate Sweet Scent into my proper team, so I won't have to use this Fungus. Oops. But I didn't want to. I didn't want to make Chatot a permanent member of my team, so maybe I will at some point, but not right now. I wanted to use Gen 5 Pokemon, so. But I will get a proper Sweet Center at some point. Alright, we're going to record a new chatter. Sounds good enough for me. All right, so Pinwheel Forest exterior has a silent area. So we'll do that first. I gotta go. Oh, actually, I totally forgot to go to the Pokemart. I want to buy some crap here while I'm in here. I'm gonna need additional Pokeballs. I'm gonna need a couple Super Potions. And then I'm going to grab some repels. And maybe a few escape ropes. Yeah, that seems right. I got mail. Yeah, it's only mail and netball. No, netball is expensive. All right, so we're going to go over to the Pinwheel Forest exterior silent area, which is to the right side there. This document should be in the description of the stream. Otherwise, I'll put it in for the stream VOD. But this is Kronos' moving NPC guide. This is how you determine where quieter areas of certain routes are. So not all the routes have silent areas, but this will tell you where the silent areas are, if there are any, and it'll tell you where quieter areas are, if there aren't any silent areas. Kronos has a bunch of documentation on this game. He really has done a ton of work to make this process pretty seamless, so send him some love. I definitely put his channel in the description, so if you're not already following, be sure to do that. No, I should have popped a repel. I don't know why I didn't do that. So we're gonna go up to the right side of this red line for our set of manips here. Again, I'm missing throw because I wasn't able to get a seed farmed up for it. I will work on that as well. We have a decent amount of cleanup left to do on these routes, so I'll save. These NPCs do move up and down, but they move in a set path. It's only NPCs that will randomly move or turn that'll advance the RNG. These trainers always take the same path and always move the same way, so they're not actually advancing anything for us. But we're saved, so I should be good, right? Let me just double check my party. I think we are. So, Pinwheel Forest exterior. We're going to go for Time Pole. Which I might end up using. It might be redundant to have a ground type, ground water, and a ground steel if I decide to use Drill Burr too. But I'm looking at 12, 24, 87. And I'm looking at 1906, 26. And 26-second. So that's minutes before target 0. So I don't need to worry about putting this to 1905 or whatever. If it said 1, I would have to do that. But we should be ready to go. My buttons are B, select, left down, and R. That's going to be a little tricky, but I think we can manage it. I'm going to hold left down while we're booting here so that I don't have to... I can hold them all throughout this. If we hold these up before we boot the game, it's not going to move my cursor. But because I'm holding down... Oh, hold on. Shit. I'm monologuing. I totally missed the timing on that. Let's try that one more time. 1906, 26 seconds. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold left down while I boot, so it doesn't move my cursor here. I'm gonna B, select, and R. I think I'm holding them all, so I'll be ready here. And then I'm just gonna press A to boot my game. I'll do it this way. Yeah, this is a tricky button combo. All right, I can let go. Okay, let me, I forgot to put the new seed in, so let me do that. Gotta put it into RNG reporter. Copy. Paste this up here. Wild Pokemon, tall grass. I'm gonna click generate. I'm gonna click calculate initial PID RNG frame and hit generate. So we're looking at modest Timpole on advanced 62. Low. Yep. All right. So we're on seed. This new chatter is kind of bad, but we're still able to. I'm still able to determine this. So this will be really high at high 99. Yep. And because this is silent, we're stopping right on our target. If we're using regular RNG reporter, you stop one early, but we're using Rambo's fork, so we stop right on our advance, and this should be Timpole. Yep. Wow, that's a great shiny. He looks good. So I will throw a great ball at this guy, probably. Well, I do have a net ball. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's a water type, so I should get the boosted catch rate. Cool. All right. So we're going to do the same thing for Timber on the same route. So I'm just going to save. No, Rayman, I actually mentioned it a second ago, but this NPC moves in a set path every time. It's always rotating and running up and down the same way. It's only NPCs that move in a way that is random, in a way that calls the RNG. So trainers that you see just walk around and turn however they want, those are the ones that advance the RNG. These two guys have a set path. So they're not causing any extra advances. So I will save, and we'll set up for Timber. Again, I still have to do throw, but I will come back for it. We've got a decent amount of mop-up left to do on these early routes because there's a lot of Pokemon. But I'll probably save that for next stream. I'll do throw. I'll find a seed for Petilil. I'll do throw, and then I have to circle back for Drillbur still, and the two Pokemon that we skipped earlier. So let's grab the seed for Timber. We're looking at Adamant. And let me set up the date and time. 5/21/2077. Excellent. We're looking at 22/31, and this will probably be 22/30 because we only have seconds of 6, so it's probably going to give us a minute before target of 1. Yep, so we're going to do 22:30. And I'm going to get ready. My buttons are only select, right, and up, which is just right up on the D-pad and select, so that'll be super easy. And we have like 60 seconds to do that, so no rush. Yeah, so I'm going to hold right and up and select, and then I'll press A. you don't technically have to hold your buttons until after you click to launch your game. I'm pretty sure anywhere on that white screen before it actually boots the game is fair game. Totally fine. But I kind of like to, if it's a simple button combo like this, I kind of like to hold it about now, and then just press A to launch the game and wait. Get my hands in a position where I'm not fiddling with it. But we're getting it ready, about 10 seconds here. Excellent. I'm holding my buttons. I was holding them that whole time pretty much, but all right, I can press A, let go of my buttons. And this one should be pretty much the same, assuming we are on seed. I will have to pull it up. Let's see, we're looking for somewhere around here. Yep. Hi, yep. We're on seed, which is good. This is a pretty bad chatter. It's a little hard to determine, but we're on. And now we will sweet scent. And this should be timber. It is. All right, I got 2 more inside the forest to go for. And then I will, yeah, I'll play through 2 Castalia, and we'll see where we're at. Oh boy. I might try Blitzel too. I'm gonna go back because I tried Pete a decent amount, but I'll try Blitzel too. Oh boy. I need you to get in the Pokeball, pal. Hopefully this doesn't kill it. Alright, I'm risking the crit, but we can remanip it. Okay. Not a big deal. It took us about 2 seconds to RNG manip it, so if we KO it by accident, then we could always just do it again. But I think it'll get in the Great Ball now. There we go. Sweet. So I might use Timber. I kind of like I like this evolution line. The only problem is that these guys are so slow. It's hard to use for a playthrough because they're always getting hit. But that's good. That is our Pinwheel Forest exterior mons. Again, I'm going to have to circle back for throw. And we can't get the version exclusive, so I'm missing out on Cottony and Sock. But if we when we get through this series, and I've caught like one of every evolution line, I might take a brief sidebar and go to black version and just manip everything that's version exclusive. Because eventually I do want a Gen 5 living dex. That's kind of why I'm keeping this documentation here. I'm catching one of every line. I'll probably evolve them all, and then I can come back and recatch them. Recatch them 2 more times so that I have the living dex, but it's kind of the general idea. I wasn't going to do it all on stream. I just kind of wanted to do this for the playthrough, but I wanted to grab at least one of everything on the routes. Because I'm trying to make a shiny living dex in Generation 3. I'm almost done with the Ho Index. But I have to transfer them all up to 4 when I'm ready to do 4. But oh, we got to go around the other side. So if I pull this back up, Pinwheel Forest interior has a silent area up in this corner. So I'm going to go that way. Let me pop another repel. I believe this is a fine area. I'm going to go all the way around, though. Yeah, so I will take the patch of grass over here. Oh, well, turning spawned an encounter. So I will run from this Sawaddle. We will see one in a second, but it will be shiny, so. I will save. So we're in the silent area now. I'm going to set up for Sawaddle. We've got Jolly, 5IV Sawaddle. Same with Venipede. And I already saved, so I can restart. Restart my system. We're looking at 220, 2060. 220, 2060. And 10, 20, and 47 seconds. 47 seconds, we shouldn't need to stop early, but I can double check. Yep. All right. (10, 20, 47 seconds). Our buttons are B start, B, right, R, and L. R and L both at the same time is a little tricky for held buttons, but we can make that work. I'm holding right and L, and then B, start, and R with my other fingers. Yeah, okay. I'm holding it now just for practice. I think this will be good. I'm just gonna stay holding these until our timer goes off, and I'll press A. Okay, holding all my buttons. R, L, start, right, and B. I'm letting go. All right, let's see if we're on seed. Yep, that's that sounds good. Oop. Yep, we're on seed. And this should be Sawaddle. Oh, that's a great shiny. He looks good. Maybe I'll use him. I'm kind of more interested in using Venipede, but who knows? Oh boy. I cannot attack this. I think I'm going to instantly kill it if I do, but I'm just going to throw a couple great balls. Okay, good. So we're going to do pretty much the exact same thing for Venipede. It'll be pretty good. That'll be our 5th manip today, which is pretty solid. So save again. We'll grab seed here. We'll generate the new list. We are looking to 1/9/2020. Ooh, excuse me. 2020 is actually a date that already occurred. A lot of these are like 2077. One 9 2020 1708 and 16 seconds. I will probably have to stop a minute early for. No, I don't. This is going to be tight, actually. All right, so let me make sure that I have my buttons, because I only have 15 seconds to confirm this, reboot my system, and have all my buttons held when I launch the game. So we're looking at B start, up, and R. Okay. I think I'm ready for it. Up, B, start, R. Okay. I'm holding them now. All right, hopefully this is good. Okay, letting go of my buttons. Let's see if we're on seed. Yep, sounds right to me. Yeah, this chatter is pretty bad. If I wasn't doing such easy manips, I would... Alright. Let me click. If these ones weren't this free, I would record a better one, probably. It's very hard to tell the mids apart. Unless it was like high 80, I really couldn't tell a difference between like 60 and 40 or 30. All right, we'll catch Venipede. And I might make some tweaks to the team too here. Nice. Okay, we're all good now. We can leave the forest. We've got to come back for 2 more Pokemon, I think. Or at least 1 Pokemon outside, 1 Pokemon inside. Yeah, I didn't have time to farm these seeds, even though I took like a month off from YouTube. I did not get a chance to. This farming these seeds on 5 Gen search pretty much locks up my entire computer. And it can take hours if it's a seed. It has to search a lot of the dates and times for. So, like, I let that throw, adamant 5 IV throw spin for a really long time. It was like overnight. It was like maybe 10, 12 hours, and it didn't find anything. So I'm going to have to set aside some time to let that spin before we get back on here for next time. I'm going to save. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm still feeling pretty good about playing. We might give us another half an hour or so. But I'll be right back. I'm going to get up. Headphones back on. I'm back. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to give Blitzel another shot. Well, I have my RNG Pokemon out. I'm going to give these two noisy guys a shot. Because I will have to return for Drillbur. But Drillbur's in every cave, so I could just go... I could proceed with the game and then catch him in the next cave. I'm not sure where the next cave is, but... But I'm still feeling up to it. We'll give this a couple more shots. I'll give it another 20 minutes of streaming, probably. Am I going to do Landorus? Yeah, I want to... I already have a Landorus in my other copy of White, but I might as well. Yeah, I have a Tornadus to bring from the other... from my other save, so I might as well. I'll pretty much grab everything I can. I know the legendaries are shiny locked, but I might still RNG manip those for stats. Okay. Yeah, let me get Blitz. I'll try for Blitzel here. I'll get Blitzel set up here. Okay. Is my Tornadus timid and HP ice? I do not remember. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did hidden power on it. I think I just did 5 IV timid. It was a while ago. It was before we had the better numbers. It was a brute force. All right, we're looking at 2, 14, 20, 45. Okay. 8, 14, 20, 45. Let me... Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. It's 8:05, not 8:14. I was looking at 14 from the date. And 23 seconds is 0 minutes before target, so that's good. Let me... Okay, this is a tricky one. B select, left down, and both R and L. This is a lot of buttons. B select, RL, left down. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be a fun one. Everything else is set up. All right, I think I'm holding everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it all the way through here. R and L, and then left down, B, and select. Okay. Let's see here. Yep. Maybe I'm not on seed. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, let me try that again. I probably biffed the button presses. Make sure I calc the initial frame. Okay, so I'm looking at 8:05. 2:14, 20:45. All right, yeah, we'll try it again. Left and down, I'm holding. L, I'm holding. B, select, and R, I'm holding. Okay, I'll let go of my buttons. We will see where we're at here. Alright, I don't think I'm on seed. Or I really can't. Or I'm having trouble identifying where I'm at least. I'm going to give that one more go. Let me just double check all my settings. 2, 14, 20, 45. 8, 05, and 23 target second. I'm holding left and down. I'm holding L. I'm holding B. I'm holding select, and I'm holding R. All right, I'm letting go of my buttons. Oh, I never changed my GIF. The targets come so fast in this, I keep forgetting. That's high. Yeah, I'm looking for high, low, high. Yeah, this chatter is so bad. All right, hold on. Let me record a different. I'm gonna record a different chatter, save, and then I'm gonna try the PDEV one again. So I could have written down the settings for the seed wrong as well. Oh, that one's really bad. Hold on. Oh my God, why am I? I've got to be louder, I guess. All right, we'll see we'll see what that sounds like. That's not very good. Let me give it one more shot. The first one I recorded today was great. Yeah, all right, I think that's better. Oh yeah, that's way better. All right, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna try the PDEV one again. Because very possible I got something wrong with I copied down some of the details wrong from that other one. But we'll give this a shot for another 10 10 or so minutes, and then I'll probably call it, and I'll come back in pre-prepared with some other stuff. Because I can do P-Dove in Pinwheel Forest, and I don't know where else I can get Blitzel, but there's bound to be somewhere else. 2068. $20.44. Oh, hold on. It's probably 43, right? 14 second. Yeah. And then I'm looking at B start down LX. All right, I'm holding everything now, just for consistency's sake. But I'll give this a couple more goes, and then we'll probably come back next time, do even more cleanup, our final stuff on this first kind of peninsula, and then we'll go to Castalia City, beat the gym, and then do some desert resort stuff probably. Which will be interesting. I know there's some sandstorm to contend with in some of those spots, but I think you can remove it with a glitch. I haven't messed with that really, but I saw something in the documentation about that. But that'll be fun. I want to use Darmanitan, so I definitely want to manip one of those. All right, holding all my buttons. Letting go of my buttons. So I'm just gonna stop on my advance on this one, and we're gonna see what happens. And then I'll stop 1 early, and then 2 early, and then we'll see where we're at. This one is pretty low pitched when I recorded it, so it's skewing the sound a little bit. All right, so next attempt I'll stop 90. And then I will just go, I'll stop like at 86 and then see what happens. There's definitely a better way to do this, but I don't remember. Down, L, X, B, start. My hands are getting tired of having to claw all these buttons. Really, it's not easy to do that. But I want the good seeds, so I need a bunch of button presses. I should get synchronized as soon as I can. I think I need LGM. But when I figure out how early you're able to get those guys, I probably need a couple more badges, but I might just run through and manip like ones with all the natures I would want, and then I could set up to take some synchronized frames, which would make this a lot faster, I think. It would make the seed searching part faster. But we'll see. That's probably a mid-game concern. Because I think LGM is the only the only synchronized mon I can get in Gen 5 without beating the game. Or trading. Alrighty. We'll do this yet again. I need to get something to eat too. I'm hungry. Oops. Alright, I'm stopping one early. Alright, we will stop too early now. I'm just trying all these advances now at this point. Oops. All right, it's down L, X, B, start. Yeah, I'll give this a couple more shots and then I'll come back. I'll come back next time pre-cooked with the rest of this cleanup I need. I need to get a new seed for drill burr. I might get a new seed for P-Dove here. Because I can grab it in Pinwheel Forest, like I said. So we'll see. I'll have everything pre-cooked. I've got the... This Google Doc is shared in the description if anyone's interested in looking at it. It's only applicable for my DS parameters, but if you happen to have the same ones, you can use them. Okay, let's get ready here. Hopefully this is all the right buttons. All right, let's see P-Dove. All right, not our guy. I'll catch this one and just see where we're at. But yeah, I'll give this probably two more. I'll give this probably two more goes on the next two advances and see if anything lands us on our target. But I'm coming up on about 2.5 hours, so I'll probably call it pretty soon here. Happy to be back. I have not had time to make much as far as videos go in the last couple weeks, so happy to be back on here. And I've got some stuff planned. I've got a lot of good stuff in the hopper, so Oh, shit. All right. I forgot I don't have a room in my party anyway. No reason to catch that. All right. I appreciate the turnout. I was hoping nobody forgot about me. Feels like I've been away for so long, but it's only been a month or so, but I had a lot going on, so it feels longer. All right, getting ready to push all my buttons in 30 seconds or so. Excellent. Yeah, so I'll stop at 88. I'll do 88 and 87, and then if that doesn't land me on it, I'll probably come back. I'll come back next time. All right, let's see this one. Nope, not our guy. I think that's probably this lax one. That's one early. All right, we'll try 87. We'll try 87, and then we'll call it a stream, I think. I'm an old man. I don't have it in me to go for, 6 hours or whatever, so. Okay. Yeah, if it didn't take so long for me to farm out new seeds, I could say I'm, going to come back tomorrow because I do have the day off, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. It's probably going to take hours to even get a new set of seeds, especially because these ones have been taking a while. Like I mentioned earlier, but throw took me a while and I didn't even get anything. But we'll see. I could always relax my restrictions a little bit, but I am going for, 5 IV with a beneficial nature without sync, so, or 5 IV shiny. All right, let's see here. All right, so I want to stop at 87 this time. All right. No good. That's okay. I will come back. I will come back next time. I'm going to have a bunch of stuff pre-prepared here. So if I check this out, we did most of the stuff that I highlighted today. This is done, so I'll unhighlight that. This is PDove and Blitzel still need to be done. Drillbur still needs to be done. I've got to find a new seed for Drillbur. That's further away from our starting advance. Timber, Timpole, Petalil, or sorry, Sewaddle, and Venipede are done. I need to find a seed for Throw. I need to find a seed for Own Tempo Petalil. And I still need to grab these three. So next time we will finish that up. We'll go to Castalia City. I will beat the next gym. And then I might come in pre-cooked with some desert resort stuff. I have to see what routes are next. I believe it's that. But otherwise, I hope you all enjoyed. Happy to be back on here. I've got some video projects in the works. So hopefully I can have those out soon as well. But thank you all for hanging with me. I appreciate the turnout. And I hope you all have a good week, good rest of your day, everything else. Take care, everyone. Good to see you.